Everybody titties sitting up right.
Oh,
Make sure I fix them.
fix them titties.
They perky.
I mean, they perky, but you know, you gotta get them in the right position. They want one nipple to be high, one nipple to be low.
Right, gonna be just right.
Okay.
Right.
Ready?
That nipple look at that.
You can call me bougie, you can call me rude, but you can never call me broke.
Who needs a lot of friends when I have a lot of money?
Don't take my kindness for weakness, because I'm not weak.
They say nice guys finish last, but I always come out on top.
We're back to the Inner Circle Dallas Season 1 reunion. So things got a little out of hand. Everybody good?
Yes. Pretty good.
So, Darius, let me know what happened.
You know what? There's only so much that I can take when people falsely accuse me of things that I know that I've never done. So for him to say that I'm an animal, I'm a beast, to say that I put my hands on you,
You did, Darius.
I just did.
You
Okay,
did.
I
And
just
you
did.
did for the third
No,
time.
there was no third time, bitch.
my
That was
God.
the first motherfucking time. And
No,
guess
bitch.
what? Guess
Calm
what?
yourself
If you
down.
say another motherfucking word
Calm yourself
about
down.
me
Address.
after the reunion, come in the outside.
Please.
Okay,
Get it.
alright, so let's move on. Let's move on. Alright, so, Kayla, you tried to, talk to Christina over the moment and just kind of iron out you guys' issues about what happened. So, Edgar, first, what was it like seeing the two go at it?
Well, I know Kayla, she has a really big heart. So she will actually apologize before I will, and she will actually make friends with someone before I will. So when she went to Christina, it wasn't shocking. I wasn't like, oh my God, why is she doing that? That's Kayla.
Okay.
And for her to throw shade at Kayla that way, I was like, see, no. I could have probably gave her a chance if she would have been good with Kayla. But she was just throwing the shade at her while Kayla was just there trying to mend things together, but obviously it didn't work with her.
Alright, so why'd you call her a sidekick?
The reason I call her a sidekick because she, instead of getting to know herself, instead of calming her friend down, she just went off his every fucking word instead of having her own motherfucking opinion for herself. And when she came and she addressed me, she didn't address me on like, let's start some shit over. She came and addressed me like on the same shit they was doing on the fucking couch. Bitch, if you gonna come to me and address me about some shit about starting over. That's what the fuck we're here for. That's what the fuck I thought we would meet up about. That's what was said over the fucking phone. That's all I'm saying. So when that happened and she just kept going over and over about the same shit we already talked about, okay, that's the same thing that happened here. That's fine. Moving forward, let's start over. Oh, is that what we're gonna do? Are we gonna meet up to start over? We never got to that point. So since we can't go there, and Edgar's the one with the problem, don't have Edgar don't need to send you. Edgar's the one with the problem. Like I said, Edgar's the one, like I told her. If Edgar's the one with the problem, Edgar's the person that needs to come to me. Not your sidekick. That's all I was saying. At the end of the day, if she had a problem, she should have addressed her problem. She should have addressed her problem. And then, when she addressed hers, Edgar could address his with mine. I don't need her addressing shit about Edgar with me. Because she can't tell me shit that Edgar needs to come out of his own mouth.
So, Kayla, was that your intention?
Oh, she's done?
Okay.
So what was your intention? What was your intention with trying to talk to Christina?
I was actually trying to clear the air. I wasn't going there for Edgar. I didn't even tell him until after. He found out after. So if he was sending me, of course, he would have known before. So I was really going there just to talk to her, mend some things, but her damn attitude gets in the way.
I didn't have an attitude at the beginning. I did not have an attitude at the beginning. So tell me this. When you came to me, why did you bring up
an hour late? That's disrespectful again, goddamn. She just can't stop.
I can't help traffic.
You can't help it.
I can't help traffic. To do this.
Exactly.
So like I said, if you were coming to mend things, and that's what you really wanted to do, Why didn't you start over for them? Why were you bringing up old shit and making comments about the same comments you were making as we sat here in the house? No, my blood pressure's not up yet, baby. Not yet. It ain't up yet, baby. I promise you, because when my blood pressure get up, I'm gonna touch you. So just answer the question.
Whatever.
Like I said.
Touch me.
Oh, what?
You saw? I'll flip another fucking table.
Oh, what? Well, flipping tables don't mean shit. We can flip tables all day long. What about your hands? I just want you to touch me.
Sit back down.
Just touch me. I'm gonna take my hand out.
I'm not letting that figure.
That's what the fuck I
Okay, there he is.
Yes.
So you actually gave Kayla Christina's number. Do you think, in hindsight, you should have maybe talked to her first before giving her?
You know what? I would admit to the fact that I should have asked Christina if it was okay for me to get Kayla's number out, Christina's number out. But you know what it is just the fact that I felt that them being women, that whatever issues that they have with each other, that they should be able to fix those.
You're not the good guy, Derek.
No, I completely agree.
You're not the good guy.
He should have asked me.
You are not the
He
good
should have asked
guy.
me about giving out my number to Kayla, because I would ask my mom. If you know,
And
if
you
my
should not have
aunt,
attitude.
if my aunt wanted her number, she ain't got it. She ain't never she don't want her to have it. But at the same time, again, I understand that we're grown and we're supposed to be fixing things. He wants us to mend things. Yes, he should have had a conversation with me first, but I didn't have a problem as when she called, I came. Because that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to mend things. Again, when I came here initially, I wanted to be cool with them. But when you throw blows at people, people don't take kind to that.
Okay. So, we're going to move on from that, because I don't think it's going to ever get resolved about
Right.
Alright, so, there was, we'll say, a visitor of sorts from Houston onto the Dallas season, this first season, which was London, from the initial Houston. So, Christina, you actually called him just to kind of get some advice from London. So, did his advice that he gave you affect how you interacted with the group going forward?
Kinda. And I say that because, again, they didn't give me a chance to really just avoid everything. Everything was confrontational because they just came at me rough, just come. And
She's a bitch, that she's a stripper, she's a hoe.
you know, just
She is a stripper.
but you don't know.
Did you agree with London's advice that he gave?
I definitely agree because, you know, he's been on the show. He knows how things can get. And especially if, you know, you're trying to get to know
Did he tell him you're a
someone.
shady motherfucker too? Did he tell him that?
Well,
You know what?
Alright, so that's fine. Well, Edgar, how do you feel about hearing whatever London had to say about you?
I don't even know why. I don't even know why they even called him. Who the fuck is he?
Who are you?
Yeah, who
I'm somebody. Who the hell is that?
Obviously not.
Who is that?
He's a person of a
He's a
successful
nobody.
show.
He's a nobody.
He's not one of
He's
the
a nobody
show
show. Nobody
that's already
show.
been here and done this and done
He's
that.
a grown ass man shopping a baby gap.
That's exactly what he is.
And where'd you get that line from? Pulled it from a movie. Whoop. That's another line. That's another line. That's another line. Moving on.
Obviously,
We're not gonna talk about it. Moving on. Moving forward.
So,
Fran
Kayla,
needs to actually get over here.
Kayla. Alright, so do you think Edgar, or sorry, do you think London had a right to comment about anything?
No. Who the fuck is she?
He never said anything bad about anyone.
Show me.
Nothing bad. He never talked down on anyone.
Have you looked at Twitter? What the fuck?
On the show, we're talking about what I made the
What did he say on Twitter, Edgar? I'm not even. What did he say on Twitter, Edgar? What did he say on
He
Twitter?
never talked down on you.
You're a flip-flopper, be quiet.
No, what did he say? Since you brought it up, what did he say? What is the proof? You don't have any? Okay, shut your fucking mouth.
Alright. Okay, well, speaking of Twitter, we're actually going to dedicate, we're going to take a break and do some time for questions from people on Twitter. So, these questions actually come from Kevin Sims, which is at the Sims Boy on Twitter. He's actually the creator of the Sim Wives of Twilight Shores, which is a YouTube series also. So he's definitely been supportive of us, and we greatly appreciate his support.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So Edgar, he says that he loves your sassiness and he loves your confessions, and they're always on point. He says that you are the Nemo of the Dallas Cats.
Definitely is not the Nene.
So
He has no go. That definitely is not the Nene.
So his question to you was,
Yes.
who did you want to slap more on the Dallas Cats? Darius Rose.
But they want you to stop.
But then lay a paw on a damn thing.
Exactly.
Really?
I
Shane,
more just a
Shane, didn't want to bend up with them paws on somebody. He didn't want to bend up with them paws on somebody. Not a Nene, Shane. Not a Nene.
I want to slap the shit out of Darius. This bitch, I don't know.
Oh, really? Look at your ass and talk about the whole fucking season.
Come on. Loyal, and then he goes
Bring it, bitch.
Who you can throw away?
Let's go.
Who you can throw away?
All right, Kayla. his
Who you
question
can throw
to you.
away?
This bitch.
All right, Kayla. He says that he loves you and you're very pretty. He wants to know what is your dating.
What are you?
Darius. He wants to know what is your dating life like currently?
I mean, I'm single, but I'm not really, because this generation is fucked up. And I'm sorry, I don't actually mess around, just all go fuck
That's your
around.
friend, I mean.
No, it's not. You
Yeah,
bitch.
you
Bring
bring
it
it
lane
out to the
with
woman house. And no, baby, no. And getting fucked.
Let her answer the question.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Like a nigga get fucked. You're running back.
Anyways, so I'm not really talking to anyone specifically, but I actually do want to settle down and be with someone seriously because I want my next relationship to be my last. So I'm not jumping into anything anytime soon.
Okay, all right, cool. So Darius,
Yes.
well, we kind of answered this already, but he wants to know how's your. We saw you get promotion and asked you how it's going. But he wants to know, what about your promotion? What else you do?
Basically, I am also taking trips, going out of town because I like to travel.
Okay.
And hopefully in the next season, maybe the viewers out there that can get to see more of the things that I do. So, I would like to be able to do different things because I'm an optimist. I like
And fake.
Let him finish.
It's fine.
Okay. Christina.
It's all good.
So he says to you, Darius definitely played both sides, as we've all come to say. He wants to know, do you question Darius' loyalty?
I don't.
Bitch, and you are the fucking.
Okay,
you better watch it.
Let her answer.
Because like he used me, he's gonna use you.
Let him answer. Let her answer. Come on, sit down.
So, I don't question necessarily his loyalty. I do feel like he was back and forth a little bit, but it was the predicament that he was in. But as far as his loyalty, he's been loyal to me for years.
Okay.
So even in the episodes, all the way to the very end, he was loyal to me. So now, at some point we are grown, so at some point we both were wrong because I then began to go back and forth with them. So that makes me wrong at the same time, but initially I was not wrong. I apologize for the walking in, if they felt disrespected, I did apologize for that. It should have, moving forward from that, it should have been wrong. We should have been able to have a good time after that. I had fun, I turned it. So.
Alright, that's understandable. So, Darius,
Yes.
there were some comments being made on Twitter, since we're on the Twitter topic. You seem to go off on Twitter. Like you really what's up with that? You seem to just lose it.
Well, because of the things that I have read, and again, I'm not temperamental to that extent to where I just go off. I have a reason.
You attack people. You go off and you
When
attack
people
people.
think negatively of me and my character, then that's what pisses me off.
Work on your
And
temper.
then that's
Work on your
when I
temper.
turn up and go against
I
them.
feel like if you can run your mouth, you should be able to back it up.
I agree.
So if you're running your mouth and saying shit, and you supposed to have, you got that go with your mouth and have that go with your hands. Since you don't have that, get your ass beat.
Okay, so we're gonna move on to Ashley's party at her house. So Ashley unfortunately cannot join us today here at the reunion. I want to know, Christina. Well, before we go into that, you actually met with Ashley. She talked to you after the party with them about what happened. So unfortunately we couldn't get it on camera.
Right.
Explain to me how that went.
Again, this is another friend coming to me, but this person wasn't even there. And trying to address me about a situation you know nothing about. You only know your friend's side of the story, and all they saying is only the shit that I did.
The right
They're
side.
not saying anything that came up about how the situation initially started. None of that. They're not telling both sides. There's always two sides to a story. You know what I mean? So initially she came in a little aggressive, so I didn't appreciate that, and I didn't fucking like that. But she did get the picture afterwards. Once I explained everything to her, she was like, both of y'all was wrong, or then you was wrong. She did. She was, she wasn't siding. She was just saying, oh, those are my friends. You know what I mean? But at the same time, they were wrong here, you were wrong here. Okay, I get that. I'm grown. I can accept that. It's them that can't accept that. But initially, I did not like her. I'm gonna just throw that out there. I didn't like how she came for me. She don't like anybody.
She don't like anybody.
She don't know me.
Bitch, you don't like anybody.
She don't know me and they don't
You
like
don't come from
me.
again.
So
So
for
what
her
the
to
fuck
call
you
me
talking about?
and want to meet up with me, you don't know me. What you want to meet up with me for?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm grown, so I met up with her ass, and I was ready to put them paws on her just in case. She was feeling froggy, but she wasn't. She wanted to talk. She just had she felt some type of way about them. And she brought that to my attention. And as adults, I can say that woman is an adult. Because she sat there, and after she said what she had to say, and I
The one
listened.
that attacks people.
After she said what she said, and I listened, she listened to me, and the situation was squashed, and we shook hands and went our separate ways.
Okay. All right. Well, with that note, we're going to take a break, and we'll be right back.
Can you turn off the AC?